That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Well, looks like we are up. Good morning. I'm gone. Okay. There's some stuff that I clearly have forgotten. Okay. So, for anybody that is here, good morning. We got a lot to prep for today. But I decided to just do like a chill stream where we prep because I got stuff I want to do, and I know I only have a certain amount to do it. So if I only have so much time to do it, I figure why not just stream it, you know? Why not just be like a little productive stream? Do some stuff. Good morning. I also have some stream stuff that I need to set up. So I'm gonna have to figure out the things that I need to do for streams. So I want to set up a proper horizontal stream for, or I mean a proper vertical stream for TikTok. And then I also want to set up my sound alerts. My sound alerts aren't working either. But I wonder if that was because I wonder if that was just because, let's see. Yo, what up, Okada? Howdy. Where would I think it would be extensions? My extensions, sound alerts, configure maybe, open dashboard, log in. I probably had to re-authenticate it. Yeah. Now if I go to Twitch chat and I go to, where is it? There's the one that everyone just loves to drop when they come in. This one. I'm not logged in. How am I not logged in? How you doing this fine morning? What cut up? There we go. We got it back, baby. It works. But now my question is, okay, so I hear it, but I don't see it on, I don't see it for you guys to hear it. So if how come it's not coming out for you guys? Like I hear it. Oh, is it coming through? Where is it coming out of? I don't understand why. I don't understand why. System should be coming into broadcast stream mix. So it should, yeah, it should be working, but it's weird. It's not. Hold on, what is my system audio? I'm so confused. Hi Starberry, how you doing? Howdy howdy. Alright, so I'm looking and it doesn't, okay, so yeah. My system audio you guys can't hear. What is up with that? What is up with that? If I do this way?
I've ever
there we go. Okay, and that's gonna be really loud. Sorry guys, sorry guys, sorry guys, sorry guys, sorry guys. Might be. So. System.
No, we're not gonna rip. We're not gonna rip.
That's pretty loud for you guys, right? Just saw you on TikTok and got here. Nice. Yeah, I just decided to set up my multi-stream again. So I'll be live on a bunch of different platforms again. Be live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter if Twitter was working, but Twitter's not working for whatever reason right now. Okay, so now we should be able to hear the hello. It's so quiet though. So quiet for you guys. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with the settings again. There's gonna be a lot of audio adjustments and stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Not really. Oh, let's go ahead and tweet that I'm live. And we'll also notify the Discord that I'm live. There's so much stuff to do as like a streamer, man. It's crazy. Hello, motherfucker. Hey, who redeemed it that time? Starberry. Okay. It doesn't say who redeemed it. Yeah. Cause I have a multi-chat where it's gonna bring up like my YouTube, my Twitch chat and all that now, so that way I can just read all my chat as one chat. I just never know, like, I think my issue with like going live tweets and stuff is I never know like what makes a good going live tweet, you know what I mean? Like like what am I supposed to say? Yeah, I hate that it's not Twitter anymore, first of all. Biggest part. I hate that it's not Twitter anymore. Okay. You know exactly what I do now. Beep, beep, beep. Here we go. Vibe now. Wahoo. Alright. And then I'll do twitch.tv/Ryuka. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we're live. Nice. Yo, I got over 90,000 points. Holy shit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what you can do with my points. You can do a lot of you can make a lot of sound alerts. If you the hood toggles don't work. I'm gonna have to turn those off. Otherwise people are gonna waste points. Okay. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, so I've got a huge to-do list. Okay. So, I mean, I guess it's not a huge to-do list if I just set up if I set up my stream PC, then it's not a huge to-do list. But it's just work. All right. One of these days I'll do. This weekend I'll set up my stream PC and then I'll set everything up proper. I'm just lazy, man. I'm just a lazy man. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Can I duplicate this? Copy, paste, reset transformation, fit to screen. Beautiful. 2 thumbs up. You also sound tired. I mean, I'm just waking up. That's why I have the coffee. No. I had like a drip coming down. I should get some coffee too. Coffee is yummy. Depending on the creamer that you use, if you use creamer. But yeah, so today we are going to be doing a little bit of prep for a Pokemon card collection that I want to do. The card collection is it is collecting one of every single Pokemon. Some call it a Gigadex. That's the main video that I watched that I saw it attempted for a video. They called it the Gigadex. It was Deep Pocket Monsters. Really cool channel for collecting Pokemon cards. I've been watching a lot of his videos and all the challenges that he's been doing, and that shit is wild. So a really cool content creator. Very much inspired by him. Very much inspired by him and all the like card game TCG player or TCG VTubers out there. They've also pretty much inspired me to just not continue, but to come back into the TCG space in terms of content creation, because I've been super heavy into card games for a long time. I mean, this entire collection to the left is all cards that I've had as a kid. So from base set Pokemon to Expedition, so it's like a bunch of different Pokemon sets. Let's see, 4, 2, that's 6, plus 3 is 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 card sets before we stopped collecting, but I mean, even after that, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Pokemon still. Throughout the generations, I picked up cards. Unfortunately, there is a gap of collections that I don't have because I gave away a lot of my cards to other people. But I'm going through what I still have, seeing what's worth. Hi, Tendies! What's worth some money, and then also to start my own collections. But I've also just been a player, you know, for a bunch of card games, for Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! For a bit, and now One Piece. So I want to share my passion and love for card games on my channels. So yeah, I'm pretty much geared towards probably making Pokemon my main source of content, whether it be Nuzlocke, playing through the games and stuff, or you know, card related stuff. So that's pretty much where my content is going to be heading, and then we'll do a splash of variety here and there, but it's mainly just so I don't get burnt out of just doing this Pokemon related things. But I'm gonna have a good time with it. Yeah, wish I still had my old cards. Yeah, it's crazy how much some of these older cards go for. Like this entire stack, where is it? This one? This entire stack minus these 2 cards are all worth like $1 or more. And some of these are worth like 10 or more. Like some of these unknowns are worth $10. This light Slowbro is $13. The Flareon, Vaporeon are $15. This light Jolteon is $30. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how much a lot of these have gone up in value. Yeah. But some of these, a majority of these are going to be going into my personal collection, and whatever doesn't make it is going to come with me to I'll be going to a like card convention where there's going to be vendors that sell cards and buy cards. These are 4 cards that are immediately going into my collection as well, but I think they're really sick. This one's kind of rare because of there's a swirl in the holographic here and up here. So the fact that there's the fact that there was 1 swirl makes it valuable. The fact that there's 2 swirls increases the value even more. And it's on Lugia, which is a sick mon. I'm gonna zoom in. Let's do a more zoomed in view. So I think that'll be better. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, look at that double swirl. Where is it? Right there? Yeah. Whoa, so cool. It's like right there. Is where you can see it better. Crazy. I don't know how much the Raikou goes for, but it's one of my favorites. So that is, I mean, Raikou, you know, like, come on. This Groudon card goes for like 100 in good condition. I also got back, uh-oh. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. I also got back some more cards for my dad. We spent Saturday going through more of his collection, and oh my god, his He's got money in this stuff, like money. But I found he gave me back the Shaman, this Regigigas EX, this Verizian. These are cards I got back from a friend. Oh no. These are cards that he opened that he gave me. He was able to find some Journey Together, and but the place that he found it at, they limit it to 2 packs per person. So that's bulk that I'll have to go through to pick what I want. Alvita, one piece cards. And then these are cards that I gave to him to sell. But then I was like, you know what? I kind of actually want them back, because when I asked for them back is when I decided I wanted to do the National Dex binder. So we got this really cool Dolive, Miraidon, Koraidon. I think these 2 arts are really sick. Pidgeotto. This Dialga V, which I might still take and try to sell. Because what I want to do is I want to start another collection of Pokemon that have shinies. So, for example, this Snom, this isn't its normal color. And it has a little star, like a shiny star at this bottom, showing that it is a shiny. And then there's also these little glints around the Pokemon that show that it's a shiny Pokemon. So not only do I want to do a collection where I have just one of each Pokemon, but I want to do a collection where we have one of each shiny Pokemon that has been released. I think that would be really cool. So that's a project that I want to work on as well. That is going to be a lot more costly, so I'm going to need some of these bigger cards that have value to trade for. So some of these cards, depending on their value, I might take with me to trade. Like I might take this Alakazam because I have some others that I can put in the binder. Got this Tangela, this cool Kecleon, this Blastoise EX. This one goes for about 80 bucks. This is a chase card from 151. So this is another one that is pretty pricey. So that one might be one that comes with me. Milotic pre-release card. This is a pre-release that I went to in 2009 and got this card from. Same with this Piloswine was a pre-release in 2008. And then this Volcarona pre-release from 2012. So I'm telling you guys, when I say I play Pokemon, I played Pokemon like throughout high school and stuff. This is my Beckman for One Piece. Great Tusk EX. And then this Pawmi. This is another shiny Pokemon as well. So I got a Pawmi shiny. So far I think I got 4 shiny Pokemon, because I have another one from a friend that I put to the side. I don't know that I... Life tracker. Hopper Mill. It's Pokemon in One Piece. Here we go. Here's some cards. So we got like this Hollow Japanese Clodsire, Chiyu, Skeledirge. These ones are definitely I'm gonna take to see if I can get anything trades for these. Ortega, Gym Trainer. These ones I don't really mind because they're full art trainer cards and I don't really care to collect that kind of stuff. But this is a shiny Palafin. This is a really awesome card. My friend pulled a bit of them So he managed to get one and send it to me. He sent me a bunch of his Pokemon TCG code cards, and he sent me that Palafin. So that's one. Where the hell did I put my? I need to find out where I put my my Slowpoke. Sorry, y'all. I just had to get that stuff back in the whatnot. But look at this card. This card's like all sorts of warped. That's fine. This will unbend, especially if it's just going straight into my binder. So that'll be fine. But I had excuse me. I had the shiny Slowbro that I pulled, but I don't remember where I put it. I wonder if... Huh. I'm sure it'll turn up. It's gotta be on the desk somewhere. So we'll find it. I just can't remember exactly where I placed it. So good morning, Tola. Hello, howdy. So let's put those to the side. Alright. So, what we're going to be doing for today's stream is I'm going to be going through my legendary collection here. And then also my expedition. And we are just going to be going through... We're going to be going through and checking out what cards are kind of worth something. Because like I said, I want to take as much as I can to the convention that I'll be going to try to get the most money that I can to be able to put back into the collection. So it's about making money with the money that we got. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I essentially am just mapping out where I want to put like certain letters. So I'm gonna go A, B, C. It's gonna be real nerd hours in here. It's gonna be a really chill stream, by the way, guys. So we're just being productive, just chatting. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Oh, M can go here. N, O, P. I don't think we have any Qs, so we'll go Q, R, So we're gonna PS down here. And let me zoom back out since we're not gonna be doing much. Yeah, it's a lot of the OG cards, man. There's a lot of OG cards. Okay, so let me go ahead and pick that up. So we got D for Dark War Turtle. R Dark Dragonair, that's a good one. E F G should go there. S F G H I J K should go there. Okay. So yeah. Stonks, literally stonks. My kitty wants to walk on the desk. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. You cannot do that. Not right now, bud. Love you, bud, but you can't step on me cards. GHI. Slowpoke. Voltorb would throw over here. We got no space for my mouse now. My mouse is gone. Wait, kitty cam though. I should hook up my other webcam so we can like position it in a spot where it always gets the cat tree. That's gonna be another to-do list thing. D E F G H I J K L. Okay, M. Let's move over here. M N O P. There we go. Okay, it's over there already. And the reason why I'm doing it by alphabet, by the way, is because on the price chart that I use, it's easier for me to sort these cards out alphabetically and then compare it to the price chart rather than doing it by anything else. Trying to do it by number is going to be a little bit longer because the numbers are down there. They're a little bit harder to see. Guys, I could definitely see them. I'm not getting like that old where I can't see the letters because they're tiny. Trust me, that's not the case. I can still read them. It's just, you know, it's a little bit harder to see for the viewer, for you guys, you know. The easier way is to, you know, do it alphabetically, something that you guys can see as well, you know. Definitely why. It was so funny. My dad, when we were going through his cards, we were trying to sort his numerically, and he was like, "What number is this?" Like, "Oh, it's this one." He's like, "Okay, I'm pretty sure this is number 11." I'm like, "Nope, that's 17." He's like, "What the?" He's like, "Oh, I'm confused." I'm like, "It's okay, Dad." To be fair, they're super small, man. They are really small. I don't know when I started putting O on R, but maybe it was just now. Yeah, my dad might stop by the stream. He was like, or I told him that I streamed, and he's like, "Oh, what did people think about the collections?" I'm like, "A lot of people thought it was really cool, Dad." My dad's collection's insane. His is insane. Okay, so the thing with the legendary collection set. This set had these cards. See, do I have? I should have had one set to the side. But this set had a set of cards like this. So they were called, this is the first set they did reverse hollow. And for this one, they did like this firework reverse hollow. So this entire set has a reverse hollow for each card. My dad is only missing 14. Ooh, Papa Rai? Yeah, Papa Rai. This set's only missing 14 cards from his, and it is a 110 card set. These reverse hollows, the cheapest one that I saw here was one that was like $20. He's got the whole collection. Not only that, he's got duplicates. He's got at least I want to say over 50 in doubles. He has a double of the reverse holo Charizard, which the reverse holo Charizard goes for ungraded. So you can grade your cards, you send them to a company, they give them back to you and say, this is a perfect 10, it's perfect condition, everything looks good. A 9 is, oh, these borders are a little bit leaning to one side more than the other. So they scrutinize the card and check the conditions and see how good of a print it was, right? So not graded, raw, which this is considered raw, just the card just straight up. Lightly played, meaning that there is some damage, whether it be like the backing right here. You can see on this card has a little bit of white edges. This one is bent, so this would be considered damage. But if it's got a little bit of white edges, it could be considered lightly played. So lightly played sold for $1,200. My dad kept his cards in phenomenal condition. So near mint would sell for more than that. I'm like, what the actual hell? He's got so many doubles. So we're going to take some of his doubles and we're going to see how much they would cost to get graded. And he's going to potentially get his Charizard graded. But yeah, see, so here's the regular Kadabra, here's the reverse holo one. So each card has a reverse holo. One thing we're also going to try to do while we're there is we are going to try to complete his set. So that's something that we're going to be on the look for. Is we're going to be scoping out for the last 14 reverse holos he needs. So the reason I bring that up is because I was looking at the prices of these cards. Like, there's no way this Abra goes for $67, and it's because that is the reverse holo. That one goes for 67. The regular one still goes for like $1. So that's sick. So this one's $1. The Arcanine is $3.50. So these are going to be cards that I'm going to go ahead and put to the side. This Bulbasaur is like $2. Caterpie is only worth 77. So anything less than $1, I'm going to go ahead and unsleeve to just show that those ones for sure I can go ahead and keep. Charmander is like $1. Charmeleon is like $1.27. Now these ones, if they show any sort of sign of damage, I'm not even gonna bother, because only the near mints are the ones that are worth like $1. Anything not near mint is not. So those ones are, I'm gonna go ahead and just put to the side. Yeah, he kept a gold mine. Okay, so that's the other crazy part. Right? So he has his complete sets. He gave me his second complete sets. There is so much bulk that he has. So I showed you this stack, right, that I had for this set. This is an entire stack of cards that are worth like $1 or more. Right? I told you guys these Flareon, the Vaporeon were worth 15 each. This Jolteon was worth 30. He's got multiple of these in his bulk. There's another card that he has multiples of. I call it the Jesus Christ Mewtwo. Let me go grab it to show you guys. So these are cards that I saw as I was going through and asked, and he's like, yeah, sure, that's fine. So, or except for this one. This one I didn't ask for. This was in our collection, but it's pretty damaged. Even so, this card still goes for a pretty penny. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this one up and throw this in the base set 2 collection, which I think is over here. Okay. So this cute, or I guess I should say sad, this sad looking Cubone. I forgot to save it. Ay, ay, ay. I'm like trying to figure out where I want this camera. There we go. So this sad looking Cubone, my dad had like 5 copies of this. I really wanted it. He's a little crying boy, missing his mama. This one's a $10 card. So he had 5 more copies aside from this one. So that's $50. Right? Like that's freaking wild, man. Here's the Jesus Christ Mewtwo. He had one that was foil, like hollow foil, that he's gonna send to get graded. And he had 4 more that he still has of this one, non-foil. This card goes for like $30. He died for our sins. Mewtwo died for our sins. Yeah, this shit goes for $30. Fucking wild. I can't remember how much the reverse hollows of these Tyranitar's, Ampharos, and Mews go for, but these ones, he's got. Actually, no, the Mew. Yeah, the Mew he has another one of. The Ampharos he has another one of. And okay, no, actually these were triples, because he has these in his binder, and he had one more that he has to sell. This Blaine's Moltres, he just told me to keep. So another thing we were going through in his collection is, remember how I told you that the cards have swirls in the hollow? I thought this was a swirl down here, but it's not. I think it's just the hollow. So there's hollow cards that have swirls. We were going through our collection, like the binder he gave me and the binder that he has. And so we were going through them, and we took all of the swirls and we put them into his binder, because I think it would be really sick to have one binder with like most of the swirls, and maybe eventually somewhere down the road have it all swirls collection. So his binder has a lot more of the swirls. Mine still has a decent amount of swirls, but that was another thing we were doing, was getting a bunch of swirl cards into the one binder. He died for our sins, so we must keep sitting in his honor. Okay, buddy. Could be onto something. All right. So we left off on D. But yeah, there's this common Squirtle that's looking up at the stars. That card goes for like $9. He had 13 copies of that card. It's $117, just chilling. From the expedition sets, I pulled out all of his cards that were worth $10 or more. It was like $1,016 sitting in his bulk from just one set. I'm like, money. Look at all this money. Like, Dad, you're sitting on a fucking gold mine, man. I was just blown away. And all the cards are in phenomenal condition. They're great. I'm like, he's just literally just sitting on a gold mine. It was literally waiting to be found. So yeah, we're taking some of his better stuff to go get graded, because if he has it sitting there, might as well get it graded, see what it comes out at. If it looks like it could sell well, he'll probably end up selling it. But his goal is not to completely cash out on everything, but just to cash out enough to complete his sets that he has, so we can complete them. And then the rest hold on to for a rainy day. And this Golduck is like $1. Papa Rye invested in Pokemon and all the moms are going for Beanie Babies. Yeah, dude. I feel so bad for the people that went for Beanie Babies. Because they are not doing so hot. Yeah, damn. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. So, like, a lot of these cards... So, after base set, I started sleeving up my collection, too, because I saw my dad doing it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I'm a monkey see, monkey do kind of person. Because my dad taught me some good habits. Yeah, all 3 of those are $1 or more. Me mom bought me into Beanie Babies, but I also play with them, so yeah, there you go. Did your dad also collect Magic the Gathering cards? No, we only did Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Those were the only ones we jumped into. Machoke is a good one. Machop, not so much. Magikarp is good. People like love collecting Magikarp. Magikarps will always be like more than $1, except for like maybe the more recent printings of it. But like people, what I found is that common and uncommon, common and uncommon Magikarps from back in the day, people love. Nidorans. Do I need the Nidorans? No. Yeah, no, I only got into Magic maybe like a couple years before COVID. And then I only really played like a little bit. I mean, I think in high school was my first bout with it. But I didn't, even then I didn't really buy into it much. I just had whatever my friends didn't want anymore. So I took like their hand-me-down cards. Okay, we're doing good on time. Dad taught Lil Ride a Gamba. Yeah. I have a few decks. I only got into MTG about 5 years ago. Nice. Yeah, I got back into it 2 years ago. And only for Commander. I only play Commander format. But I have 20 decks, 20 Commander decks. And I don't plan on buying anything else. But man, this new set goes crazy. The Dragonstorm set is insane. I'm like, man, there's so many cool things in this, but I'm like, I gotta stay strong. I got a kid on the way. I can't spend money crazy like I used to. Yeah, Commander decks are so fun. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I want kitty deck, but I don't play. I have a kitty deck. You can just come over and use mine. But I have a Liliana deck that I have. Nice, nice. I can respect Liliana. Dude, so I have this one deck. It's like a Reanimator deck. Or no, it's Aristocrats. And I played Liliana in it, and dude, she goes crazy. She goes kind of insane, not gonna lie. It's like, oh, sack creatures? I don't care. I want to do that anyways. My opponents are like, really, man? Really? Like, hey, man, it's just a card. I'm sorry. I didn't want to play this card. Actually, I did. I was able to, like, keep control of the game because some players would have gone crazy otherwise. But we were able to keep people in check. And then got to the point where I was like, okay, I can finally start popping off. And they're like, okay, cool. I think we're good to call this one. I'm like, sick. Because pretty much, like, the goal of the deck is just try to keep control of the game until, like, you can just really get a lot of combo pieces out to start, like, draining people of life from, like, sacking creatures and whatnot. A friend of mine has an awesome Hydra deck. Oh my god, I hate Hydras. I hate Hydras. Hydras are so cool though. My friend has an X Matters deck that has some of the Hydras. I also have an X Matters deck, but his colors, I think his colors are Sultai, so black, blue, green. And then mine is Teamer, so mine's black, blue, or red, blue, green. Slowpoke is not it. Sorry, buddy. Spearow's not it. Sorry, buddy. Snorlax and Squirtle should definitely be it. Yeah, this Snorlax is like almost 10 bucks. Oh yeah, right. I gotta whip my ass at Magic. I'll go easy on you. Honestly, I want to build an Eevee card shrine. Yeah, do it. Do an Eevee master set. Just collect every single Eevee that's ever been printed. I back this idea. I'm not gonna fund it, but I'll back it. All picks is like $1. It's probably not worth to do the buck ones because I won't get that much. Yo, check out these totally legit Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Crustal Subsiding, Spring Spirit, and Magic Power Exhausted. Whoa. These are not real, by the way. These are not real Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Got some knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh, got scammed. I mean, I've seen the videos where people are pulling the Eevee God packs. Yeah, it's insane, dude. Eevee God packs go crazy. Eevee God packs go crazy. I could never. Even in One Piece, man, I never am lucky. Okay, but man, I am kind of upsetty spaghetti because, man, so there's a set called it's the acronym for it is PRB, but that set has a god pack where it has a bunch of the Mongo rares, or all of the Mongo rares. Our official One Piece shop got them in stock a while ago, and my friend bought a box, and I told my other friend and my wife, because we were all hanging out, I'm like, guys, if we all buy a box, I guarantee you one of us will pull the god pack. Right? My friend pulled enough cards that it paid his box over and then some. We didn't end up getting boxes, but the next day somebody reported that they bought a box and they pulled the god pack. I was like, you're you kidding me? I was like, I told you guys, we should have bought a box. We should have bought one. We would have pulled the god pack. We would have been so up. We would have been $10,000 richer, guys. I was so sad. I was so sad. But it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. Hindsight is 2020. Is that the saying? I don't know what the saying is, guys. I'm gonna be real. I just like to. This one. This card. This card's worth $9. He had 13 copies of this card. He had like 6 copies of this Squirtle. This motherfucker's worth like $13. I'm like, Dad, you're rich. Like, Dad, you're not a millionaire, but you're almost there. This Bulbasaur is another one. I think this one's worth like $15, and he had like a bunch of copies of that one too. Dad. Or no, it was this one. It was the one where he's like absorbing the sun. Praise the sun god. I have nothing to do with MTG, but I saw there was going to be a Spider-Man set. I'm intrigued. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have the commander decks for that set, but it is going to be an all Spider-Man set, which is kind of crazy. It is kind of wild. And then they're going to be doing an Avatar set in November, which I will buy into. I will definitely be saving up money before the kiddo arrives, because the kid should be here by then. He should be here by then. So I have to make sure that if I want to have any sort of spending money for myself, that I need to be saving it up now. Oh, hello, kitty. You can't step. You can't be up here right now, buddies. I'm sorry, buddies. Later, okay? Soon, these cards will no longer be on the desk, and you'll be able to chill up here as long as you want, my friend. But for right now... For right meow, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. It looks like I already sorted most of these alphabetically. Huh. Yeah, I must have done this at some point. I don't remember doing it. Alright. Kitty! Yeah. MTG also had a Transformer and Warhammer decks too. Yeah, that's where my X Matters deck commander comes from, is from Magic. They're also gonna have Final Fantasy decks coming out soon. I did have the Esper one. That one was the one that had, or that deck is gonna be inspired by the online game Final Fantasy 14, I think. But I was like, you know what? Like, I don't really need this. I don't really need this deck. I already have a bunch of other decks. I'm like, I can do without this. That one is not. It's not. One actually isn't either. I don't know if I sleeve any. I don't know that I take anything that's like $1 I think I need to take what's like $2 or more. I think that is where like it kind of becomes kind of worth. Oh, and I'm looking at the wrong set. I need to be looking at Expedition. Whoops. Nice. It got auto deleted. We love that. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, you banned them. Thank you. I have mods that do mod things. Thanks, Toller. These Alakazams go for like $5 each. They're not bad. Not bad. But see, so this is what I was talking about, right? Like I had these Alakazams. So I might use one of those in my book instead of the Alakazam EX that I had. But the Alakazam EX I have is also kind of like a full art card, which is kind of cool. So the English Alakazam EX card goes for $7. Market price says $9. The most recent sale was $8. Yeah, I'll probably do one of these instead in my personal collection. Probably whatever one I think looks worse. And then we have this. We have this Ampharos. Reverse Hollow. This is number 2. So this one goes for $35, but this one I took specifically to put into my binder. So even though that one is a good one, that one's going into my binder. Especially because that came from my papa. That came from my papa. Okay, so this one's $7.50. This one's $13. I personally like the one that's 750 more, so that'll probably be the one that goes in my binder. Cause I think I like this art more than like the other arts I've seen. But that's what we're gonna be doing eventually. Is eventually we will. So we're gonna be putting these placeholder cards into this big ass binder that holds over 1,000 cards. We're gonna put that into the binder. I get my binder today, so we'll probably do that during tomorrow's stream while we're playing the TCG. We'll probably start prepping the binder with those. If I'm not finished with doing that by Wednesday, we'll probably spend more of the day cutting more sheets of the placeholder cards and putting them in. Once we're finished doing that, we're gonna go ahead and start going through set by set and picking out the cards that we need from for our binder, and then we'll be slotting cards in. And as we go through sets, if there is an art that I like more, then I'm gonna take the art that I like more and put that in the binder. So that's kind of the plan that I have right now. This copycat is not that much. Afro card looks awesome. Thank you. That freaked me out for a second. I love when people do that one. That one's so cool. How dare you? How dare you? Stop knocking. Get out of here. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Who's knocking on my windows? Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. These Clefairies look good enough to take if I wanted to take them. There's a Chansey. Is this not... Where's Chansey? Oh, before Charmander. $1.51. Nice. The Charmander's like $7. We like that. We like money. But I have a feeling that that one's gonna be one that goes in my binder. I got points for days. One day I'll probably, once I set up like a PO box or something, this Cubone is for sure going in the binder. I really love that art. One of these days, if I ever set up a PO box, maybe I can do like certain amount of points to like redeem a card or some shit. I don't even know. I'll make like a trade binder and people can redeem cards from the trade binder. So all of those ones are $1 or more. Electabuzz is $1. Energy Search is not. And Ekans is $1.50. I feel like it's all the like trainer cards that don't really do much. Flaffy is $1.40. Full Hero is 50 cents. Oh shit. Ghastly is almost $1, but not quite. We have so many of them that I don't think it's worth. Gloom 161. Golding is 93. Dude, so my dad, the reason why he stopped, I think he said, was because these like e-reader ones came out and it kind of turned him off of like the collection. Because he just didn't like these big borders. Maybe it's because I have like the nostalgic memories of using the e-reader cards when I was a kid that like I really like them. I really like these e-reader things. Like they are kind of wonky, I'm not gonna lie, but they bring up fond memories of me like sliding them in the damn like attachment. Oh, ads? Fuck. Rip ads. Rip ads. We hate ads. We hate ads. We hate ads. Okay, Magikarp. See, like this Magikarp goes for like almost $8. Shit's kind of crazy. Shit's kind of crazy. Nothing. Where's the Mew? Oh, still up ahead. Reverse Hollow Mew. 115 bucks. Oh my girly. So this card goes for 115. Lightly played. Lightly played. This Mo Trucker's near mint. This one I know for a fact goes in my book. So I'm gonna unsleeve it because I'm putting it in a different sleeve. I really like this card. But yeah, this goes for 115. Lightly played. But I love this card too much. I told my dad if I didn't end up using the e-reader cards that I asked for, that I would give them back to him. Because that just doesn't feel right, taking a card just to sell it. The Mewtwo, this one I already know is a big one. This one's 31. Oddish probably isn't worth much. Oh wait, I should be looking at these cards, not the Oddish yet. Meowth and Moo Moo Milk. Moo Moo Milk is 52. Meowth is a buck. So let's look at these Meowths. Are you Meowths in good condition? Not really. Yeah, not really. But yeah, my dad was really cool about just passing me some of the cards that I asked for because he knew he had so much in all the other ones. And I told him about the collection that I want to do. But I think the reason why he was more so okay with giving them to me was the fact that if I don't use them, that they would go right back to him. So it's not like I'm just like taking the cards just to take them. I completely forgot to check the Ks. Coughing is not worth it. Kadabra is definitely worth it. Holy. It's like a $3 card. This Kadabra art goes crazy hard though. That one's damaged. This one's damaged as well. This one's a little bit less damaged though, so maybe I can try to get that one to get a few bucks from that one. See if anybody's like, oh yeah, those are cool. I'll take them for like $4. If I can get them for $4, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Where are the R's? Here we go. I know I have no Raichus, so I forgot to toss these down here to start. Oh, is this really the only R? I guarantee you that Rattata's not. Oh my. I meant to put it in this pile because I was going to say it's not worth anything. It's worth $1. 71. Put some respect on that Rattata's name, buddy. Put some respect on his name. Shelder's $1. Should be Shelder than Spearow. Switch? Wow, the Switch is even $1.35. That's kind of wild. Yeah, this guy's $9.41. This guy's $13.33. Some crazy cards. Some crazy cards. Totodiles. One's a 6, one's a 5. And then the Tyranitar Reverse Hollow. Number 29. Holy shisa. Dude, my dad gave me some money. This one Another one that goes straight to him if I don't end up keeping it. It's hard to tell. But this guy is a reverse hollow. But yeah, even this dude, 141. That one's crazy. I'm putting that in, knew it was going to be an investment someday. I mean, my dad was an avid coin collector too, so he knows collections. He knows collecting stuff. I don't know that he knew that Pokemon would be this big, but he might have had some sort of feeling that this could have gone to the moon. Damn it. There's two different vial. Oh no, this is a reverse hollow, is the one that's a little bit more. This one's $2. This War Turtle's like 7. Nice. All right, well, that is the collection of cards. That is the collection of cards that I have to mess around with, to sort. So everything from base set to expedition has been sorted. There is only one set that I don't have, and that set is Neo Revelations. So for whatever reason, I didn't get a bunch of that set, but I did get a bunch of the other sets. My dad was funny. He was like, because I was like, yeah, when I was going through my collection, I had like no hollows. He's like, yeah, I didn't let you play with the hollows. And that was a smart decision. That was a really good decision, Dad. Because that's where the money lies. That is where the money lies. I think they would have been fine though. I think if he would have passed me them, looking at how I sleeved everything, I think without maybe giving me directions to do so, I definitely picked up on how he was caring for his cards, and he led by example. I think that's really cool that like as a kid I picked up on that, and you know, I followed his actions. Told you, I'm a monkey see, monkey do kind of person. These were all the cards that I'm sleeving right now were all cards that were worth like $1 or more from the Gym Challenge series. But I didn't have like enough good sleeves. So now we'll go ahead and do this. Sleeve them all up. And then whatever I end up not keeping here, anything that's sleeved, I'm probably gonna end up taking to the convention and just see if I can offload the bulk, either get some cash for it, or either get cash or get some of the shiny Pokemon that I'm missing. I think that'd be cool. Starry, you weren't here for, or Starberry, you weren't here for this part of the collection. Oh, is this? Oh, this is the pile. Here we go. This is the pile with my shiny Slowpoke. So I've got 4 shinies so far in my shiny collection. I want to put this in a different sleeve. So I have inner sleeves for the ones that I want to put in my binders, because they're like a little bit of a more snug fit. I like how they fit a bit more. But there were some really cool cards. Oh, one, I also had Digimon. I forgot that I had Digimon. I want to look up to see if any Digimon is worth anything. But also, we had like these perforated ones. We had these ones. We had more Digimon too. Wait, these are no. These ones are all the Digimon ones. Where am I? Oh no, I see them. It's like, where are my Pokemon ones? I know I had Pokemon ones. I had NASCAR cards. But I had these ones. These are like a blast from the past. All these like weird perforated ones. The movie ones. Those ones I definitely keep on to. Some of them are probably worth something, but I think I'd rather just keep them. I think I'd rather just keep those ones. Digimon, I'm also kind of 50-50 on whether I keep them or if I sell them. I don't know that there's a market for Digimon cards. But I also think it's just like, I don't know. They're like old and like cool. Yeah, they're crazy. What time is it? 7:40? Alrighty. Still doing good on time. So we have everything separated by like what is worth money and what isn't. The water energy goes for a couple bucks. That's kind of wild. Psychic energy almost goes for $1. Lightning energy goes for 84, and then grass energy 68. Okay, so the only one that's really worth anything is the water energy, which I don't have. My dad has a shit ton though. My dad has quite a bit. Alrighty. What do I do now? Kitty cam? Oh shit, buddy. You can't do that. I don't know if I accidentally faced revealed or not, but I'll show you the chaos he just created. He just jumped on all of them. I was not expecting him to do that. I should have known. I was staring at him as I was doing this because I wanted to get another kitty cam. I can't. Oh well. I was trying to do another kitty cam, but is he there? Kitty. Here's the other kitty, but the other one, the one that jumped on all the cards was on the other desk. Oh man. He's trying to make it easier. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing for the next little bit of time. Just making sure that all these are still sorted out by set. I love animals, man. They don't know though. So you can't get mad. They don't know better. They don't know what they're doing. They just know they want a thing. They see a thing and they want it, then they go do it, you know? They don't know. They got little small brains. They got little peanut brains. He got a little peanut brain. Kitty was just curious. Yeah. He's like, Papa. Papa, what happens when I jump into the cards? Well, I go sliding everywhere. He's like, damn, that was a lot slippier than I thought it would be. It's like a cat. It's like a dog jumping into a bunch of leaves. You know, you finish raking up the leaves. The dog's looking at you. Then it looks back at the pile of leaves, and it looks at you, and you're like, no. And then, vroom, there he goes. There he goes. Do 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 do. See, I don't know why that doesn't play off the system sound. I'm sorry, I scammed you. Your points got scammed. Your points just got scammed. It either did play and it was super quiet, or it didn't play at all. One of the two. I think base set 2 came before rockets. Wait, why do I have these rocket cards? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Why do I have this rocket pile and this rocket pile? But this rocket pile isn't sorted. Maybe I decided not to sort this one because all the cards were pretty banged up. So what this pile is what I expected my cards to look like. These are my wife's cards. So these ones are pretty banged up. So I think that's where this pile of rocket stuff came from. Hers, you can see the difference on the side here. My collection, her collection. But wait, no, that's not right either. Hold up. That's not right either. Cause, oh, maybe I just put the wrong ones. Either way, this still was her collection. Those were my Neo Genesis that I unsleeved. Okay, I see what happened. These two made their way onto that pile, which makes me think maybe I still need to sort through my rocket stuff. Did I not sort this? No, I definitely sorted this. I think it's just I didn't have these sleeved because they were really badly damaged. I'm sure me and your wife have similar colors. To be fair, I was in the single digits of age when I got my cards. I mean, me too. But I still do think it's the case of, I think it's just I saw my dad, the way he kept his collection sleeved up and put in binders, that I wanted to do the same. Her cards were also in binders, just not sleeved up. And on top of that, to be fair to her, her parents never bought her Pokemon cards. Her collections came from her friends. Her friends that were, she was always kind of behind on the fads, I guess. she was explaining to me because I was like, dang, your cards are all janky. And she was explaining to me how like most of her collection was a collection that she got from friends. Her parents never really got her Pokemon cards. And so the way that she got Pokemon cards was, yeah, her friends were getting out of the hobby. And when they got out of the hobby, she got their cards because she thought they were still cool. And so a lot of the cards she got were from other people that may have not kept their cards in the best of conditions and whatnot. So I didn't have a collector role model. Yeah, I think that really I think that's pretty much where it just comes down to, is the fact that, again, I think it was mainly I saw my dad doing this, so I was like, you know what, I want to do it like my dad. I want to be like my papa. So it should be Rocket, then that, then this. And there. Okay. All right. We've got everything sorted now. Damn, which Kadabra do I use? Let's see. How much does I would ask my wife before I took this to the convention, though, if she would be cool with me selling this card. So this Kadabra, damaged, still goes for like 26. So I could maybe get like 30 or something from this. Actually, let me not use those sleeves. Let me use one of these. Maybe I still put this card in the binder. I just really like the other art though. But I don't know, maybe seeing a firework in the binder would be cool. I guess I'll have to like, once I get to that point, I'll probably, because I plan on making it a shorts series for YouTube and TikTok, and I guess Instagram Reels. But I plan on putting this binder thing on those channels. So maybe I'll ask in the comments once I get to the Legendary Collection. Actually, no, that will definitely go into the binder during Legendary Collection, but the choice to swap it will be the part after that in Expedition. I show them this Kadabra. So I actually don't even take it to the convention because I don't plan on producing content like that until after. So there's definitely a piece that stays here. I remembered my dad having a big baseball collection, but he kept rubber bands around them. Oh no. My dad had like he has like the white boxes with the dividers, and that's where his collections are. It was actually just really, really good. But this is the other thing I've been doing. Let's see. Let's go here. And because I was going to do cat cam, I kind of messed up where my camera was sitting. That's fine there. So this is the other project. Taking this, lining it up, and cutting these cards. Except I do need this space. So how do I wanna? I guess I just do it like this again. I had it before. I had it like 3, 3, 3. I just have to hope my cat doesn't do the same thing. Jump into my stack of cards. Oh, actually, no. What I did is I cut off the bottom first. Then I cut off these sides. So this is what we're doing. I should put the microphone down so you guys get the sound of me cutting the paper, and then we just ASMR stream. Lo-fi music with paper cutting sounds in the background. ASMR, let's go. Let's see. See if I can do it. But the thing is, then you guys will not be hearing me. Cat's going crazy. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be an ASMR stream. Oh, and one other thing that I did to kind of prep the future is I'm going to reuse these cards so I don't have to do this all over again. But if you see, some of these cards have stars, and that's just to show that that they have a shiny version. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Okay, that's enough of the ASMR. I am gonna go ahead, get ready for work, and yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing some Pokemon TCG, so that'll be fun. So the plan for the rest of the week is Tuesday, Thursday, we're going to be doing Pokemon TCG streams where we're playing on the live client. So we'll be testing out some of the new decks that are out now that the Journey Together set is out and the new rotation has happened. So we'll be checking out some new decks, probably just copying lists just to see what people have been playing, learning new decks, stuff like that. We'll be doing that Tuesday and Thursday. Wednesday, we will be continuing this. If I haven't finished cutting out the cards, I'm going to continue to do that. First, we'll probably start by putting whatever placeholders we have into the book. And then after we finish putting all the placeholders that we have into the book, then we'll start cutting more, possibly making more, because I only have up to the 3rd generation. I think I just got to 4th generation. So we'll have the first 3 generation of cards, placeholder cards done, cut out, and then after that we'll have to make new sheets. I have to make new sheets, more placeholder cards. So we'll be doing that Wednesday and Friday. And then once we finish with the placeholder sheets, what I might do is for the first hour, we'll put the placeholders into the book on Friday if we haven't like finished the first and second generations. If we finish the first and second generations, putting these into the book at least, then we'll go ahead and start putting, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I do want to have it all complete. Maybe I do want to have it all complete in terms of having these in the book. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm undecided. Maybe we'll just make all the placeholders, put all the placeholders in. Once we finish that, then we'll start putting the cards in. No, I don't know, man. No, because I need to know what cards I want to take. So we'll do this pile of cards in the placeholder. Once this pile of cards is in the placeholder, we'll go ahead and we'll start putting cards in. From base set all the way through this set. It's so hard because I have so many cards that I want to take to the convention, but I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to figure out what I want to take and what I want to keep. But okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll have a lot to figure it out, but pretty much Tuesday, Thursday we'll be playing the game. Wednesday, Friday we'll do collecting stuff. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back again tomorrow 6 a.m. CDT as usual, Monday through Friday. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night. Catch you guys next time. Bye.